So I did my first ever junk journal, and I wanted to do a little video walkthrough of what it is. And in case you're wondering what in the heck is a junk journal, it is exactly what it sounds like. It is a journal made out of junk. So here it is. It's finished. I haven't 100% decided if I love this bow, so that might be going, but I wanted to share it. So I guess I should probably explain the who and the what and the why. I decided to make this because I had a bunch of old greeting cards a friend of mine up in Indiana had given to me before our move. And they've just been sitting in storage. And I also had a lot of old ephemera, family stuff, and so I decided to put together a junk journal. The cover is made out of a file folder. It was a hanging file folder that I cut off and folded and painted. Everything that's in the junk journal I had, which is kind of pathetic when I start going through it. I didn't buy anything new for this, so here's the opening. I did put a little tassel on there, and when you open it up, here's my little walkthrough. On the front cover, there is a pocket. This actually will come out of here if you wanted to do some journaling in there. That's kind of the idea behind junk journaling, is taking junk and making a journal out of it, with lots of pockets and places to hide things. This was a greeting card that I just put together. I have the little pocket here with some tags that could be written on and journaled, or other things could be added in there. A place here to journal, and a tag here. The paper, some of the paper I used my jelly plate and printed. But this was actually an old scrapbook paper company. Gosh, they probably have been gone, I don't know, 15 years. I think I bought this paper 20 years ago, maybe longer. But I always loved it. And I loved it so much that I never did anything with it because I like to look at it. I know that seems weird, but anyway, so it was by the company Basic Gray. And, you know, one of the things I'm trying to do in my life is be more intentional and using the things that I have and making something or doing something with them that I'll enjoy. So anyway, so there's a pocket here, and I thought this was fun. I made this some glitter and just a clear cello envelope. I put a little snowflake in there that I punched out. Another place to journal and tuck that in there. And then I made this just a little notepad, place to write on there, tucked behind Santa. And again, these were just cut off of cards. This is a little flip out. This is kind of fun. So you can write in here and it flips up. So lots of places to write things and journal and label. Over here, an envelope that my mom gave me. It was in with some of the stamps that my dad had, and I thought this could be a something to put a picture on, or you could even, you know, put the picture behind it because it's vellum, so it's see-through. And that just goes in the envelope. Thompson's Grocery Store. That was my Grandma Glee. Her and my grandpa owned a store in town. And my mom gave me a bunch of ephemera, and this was in there. So I included that. I thought this could be a cool place to, again, to journal and put things. This was kind of fun. I found these two pencils, again, in a box of stuff that my mom gave me. And I was like, what am I going to do with those little pencils? So I just threw them aside. And when I was putting this journal together, it kind of made sense to have a little notepad. These are notepads that my dad had gummed, and I have a bunch of them, so I just took a few pages off of that and put it in the journal. And I liked the Santa. I thought he was fun. Put a little tag in there. Stitched along the side for that pocket. This is out of a receipt book, some stamps that I got, again, cut out from a Christmas card. I made a little flip here, a couple of places to journal, place to hide a tag. And let's see, this was kind of cool. Okay, I know he looks a little creepy, but check this out. This was from a Christmas calendar from 1939 to 1940. And I thought it was kind of cool. Again, none of this is reproduction stuff. This is all original stuff that I just happen to have in my stash, including the envelope and the little F. The F is for Frosty, not for any other thing, just for Frosty. And another snowman here. Open up, journal here. I've got a pocket. Santa. I cut this out of an old calendar and just put several pages of it together. I got a place to journal or write dates down. Tag here with a little piece of ribbon. Actually, the ribbon is not old. I just got that from my neighbor. She gave me a sweet little gift. Thanks, Sarah and Cliff. Santa card. And I cut it off because it had writing in it, so I thought, you know, it still made a nice area where you could write on there. Use some eyelets over here to fasten that pocket. And more snowmen. Little flip open here, some graph paper. And I drew the journal lines on here. And of course glitter. Oh my gosh, you all should see my work area. You've seen people that have gotten those glitter bombs where like they stole a package and the package explodes in their house and throws glitter. Yeah, that's pretty much what my work area looks like. So yeah, I'm not allowed to wear socks down here and then go upstairs. It's pretty bad, but I'm going to clean now that I've got this done. Another pocket here, little pocket with a tag, some scripture. Took an envelope and cut it and stuck it in the middle so it's got a nice little place to tuck things and kind of hidden. Some Christmas stamps, First Noel, that came out of one of the hymnals actually that my friend Christy gave me. This, I'm pretty proud of this part. Let's do that again. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. A little pop-up card. Again, old. Little pocket there for the tag. This is an envelope that you used to get stamps in. They would send you stamps. And so I thought, well, that would make a cute little pocket. And then I had some of these, you know, sales receipts that weren't used. So I thought that would be a good place to journal. And then tag in here that you could journal in. Again, stuff from my grandparents' store, and this was my grandma's first little savings and her little, what do you call it? Register, yeah, where she kept track of everything. My grandma was a numbers person for sure, and she loved cardinals, so I did some cardinals just, I don't know, I was thinking about it when I was doing this page. Pocket here. I did a little writing area here. I thought these deer were just adorable. And so I cut them out. And another pocket here. That's just an envelope that I cut on the diagonal. A couple of tags you could write on. Tuck in there. Those deer were on the back of this card. And again, I thought that card was beautiful. So I've got a pocket there. Whoops. I'm whacking the... There we go. Pocket, another, you know, notepad that my dad had put together. And I just punched a hole and put a little piece of ribbon on there to dress it up a little bit. Okay. Oh, and then I did this, just a little strap where you could tuck cards in, and these can be written in. I cut out the part. You know, in the olden days, they used to, the way they made cards, they were like folded and folded and folded. And so you like unfold them like origami or something. And so I could cut a lot of the inside out. So a couple of places to write in. This was an old airmail envelope. And again, I thought that could be a cool thing to journal in and write things. Tuck that back in there, maybe. There we go. And what did I do over here? Oh yeah, just a place to journal on that side. Got Santa. I like him. He's fuzzy. I'm tactile, so I like anytime there's texture. I think that's kind of cool. Another envelope that I cut and put a tag or maybe put something else in there. Good place to journal over here. I thought she was cute, and she's fuzzy too, so they can sit here and rub the fuzz on both of them. Tag. I put Silent Night. Put the first part of it. And you can write on the back some scripture down here. The wise men. And a place to journal over here. We're getting there, about to the end. These were super cute. So these were inside of a card. It was just a little kid's activity booklet, So I cut them out, and they hadn't been drawn on, so evidently they weren't that exciting. Of course, Christmas morning, you have all the other things to play with. Who's going to sit and, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have sat and done that on Christmas morning, and these were just some old letters I had from back in the scrapbooking days a million years ago. I thought this little boy was so cute, so I cut him out and I made a new card is what I did. And thought that could be a great place to journal. Put some lines back here. Got a little kitty. I'm surprised at how many of the cards from like the 40s and 50s had feathers and fur. It's kind of interesting. Another place that you can journal. A little pocket here. And I'm getting down to the end. I have another pocket here. This one will open. You can tuck things inside. And away in the manger. And then this Santa, I don't know, he's got some kind of plasticky, I don't even know what this is, but he's old. And I just thought he was kind of cool. I like the graphic of his face. And then bell on the back. And then on the very back, the deer. And that's essentially it. That's my junk journal. It was fun. It was frustrating at times. It was challenging. I learned a lot. I made some mistakes. I'm still not 100%, like, am I done with this? I'm not 100% sure. I like the idea of like some kind of a border around here, like maybe a black, just a skinny black border, but I'll probably play around. I don't know, this bow, it might be going. It's kind of big. I put some beaded stuff here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and Merry Christmas, everybody.